What is up, guys, and welcome back to episode 6 of the Minecraft Let's Play series. We're going to get right back into it. So last episode, where we left off, we had most of the base complete, and I think I went through and I just kind of added a couple finer details, making the inside look a little bit cleaner. I added some glass, and okay, we're going to get that out before I end up forgetting. We got more pillagers out there. Well, that's a way to start the the episode. Let's actually go out there and take care of him real quick. We're gonna show him not to mess with us. Come here. Come here, sucker. I just saw their little feet just kind of wandering around. Okay, so we just got one bad omen. Alright, so we have a bad omen, I think 4, and then just regular bad omen. Okay, so there's that. Did I do anything with this other one? Okay, put them right in there. So bad omen 4, okay. We're going to have some fun with that later on in the series. But for now, what is the goal in today's episode? That is a great question, actually. What I think I'm going to do is... That's a great question. I might actually work back here and make like the little garden back here. For starters, we're going to kind of keep chugging away on this house a little bit. We're going to... I might end up going up and grabbing some villagers and bringing them down, so that way we can start getting like a little bit of a head start on the villager breeder that I eventually want to do. I want to do a little trading hall. There's a lot of stuff that I do end up wanting, or do want to end up doing. So I'm kind of stuck between two worlds right now. I want to do that kind of stuff, but then I also want to work on a little what would you even call it, a little like a little storage unit, I guess. So I'm kind of caught between those two. Let's work on the garden really quickly. That's one thing that I'm for sure gonna do. I still would like to make sure I get this done at least, and then call that good. So, because I do want to keep a steady form of wheat, actually, so that way we can keep on breeding some cows. So, let's go ahead and do this. We need water. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. We'll just make an infinite source right here for now. And I can't wait till we get this like actually like kind of going up here. Decorated kind of stuff built in here. I think it's going to look so cool when everything is all kind of said and done. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this, and then I'm just going to start tilling, or not tilling, but hoeing. All of this stuff, and I need to be careful not to break my hoe. I think I am going to add more fences to this as well. We'll just kind of see how far that actually does end up going, but I don't quite think it will go all the way over there. We'll go there. Okay, and now what's going to be in here? I think we're going to do... do I want that like that? Let's get rid of this one. And let's get rid of this one. There we go. Alright, that's cool. So we're going to do a lot of wheat in here. I kind of wish that... that's the only thing about being in a biome like this is the snow covers the pathways. I don't know if it does it up front though. It does it a little bit, not as much as it does in the backyard. But anyways, let's go ahead and destroy all of you. Destroy all of you. We'll just hop on you guys. There we go. Whoops. All right. I do need to do some research, talking about villager-wise. I do need to do some research on some good, like villager breeders. I think it's pretty simple in terms of villager breeders. I think that kind of has always stayed the same. Well, I don't want to say that because there was always that one with like 1,000,000 doors you had to use. That's not the way I do it typically. I just put 2 villagers in one room and tell them to have fun and to not use protection. So no, but yeah, I literally just put them in a room and let a farmer go throw its carrots at the other one, and they just go to town from there. So that's ultimately all it really is. So let's go ahead and just kind of scatter these around because I do want to. I don't think I have a carrot yet, but we'll eventually get one. So let's go ahead and do this. Put you away. We'll kind of clean up the inventory a little bit. And I think what I want to do is get started on a... You know what? Let me get rid of this. Get started on a little shed, I guess you can call it. Just a little storage shed that all of the chests are going to go. So let me go ahead, break you down. I'm gonna put it right here. So we have to break down some trees. So let's go ahead and do this. Alright. Man, that mod is so nice. Again, I have been linking mods in the description. I do not have the ability to make it like that blue link to where you can just click right on it, so you will have to copy and paste it. Hopefully in the near future you should be able to just click the link, but because my channel is new and whatnot, I do not have the capability of just letting you guys click onto a link, which I respect that. They'll at least make you kind of earn your stripes, if you will. But oh man. Alright. Alright. So in an ideal world, we'll go down like this, go up some stairs, and voila, here it is. So what do we have over here? We only have a couple trees. Okay, so we will get rid of these 2. And then I'll get rid of this one. Alright. And then let me go ahead and do this. Do what, you might ask? Do this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to grab you. And then how do I want to do this? I'm trying to think. I'm going to go ahead and grab you. Some more cobblestone. Maybe grab a couple of you. Probably end up using some of you. Probably some of you. And I think that might be a good start to it. Let's go ahead, and what kind of stairs do we want to use? I'm gonna say we might use a little bit of like a cobblestone mixed with like a little bit of yew. What other kind of stone could we use? I'm trying to think what would be similar, because I've always had like the same palette kind of blocks to use, but I don't see any other blocks that we have just yet, but we will end up getting some, of course. So we're gonna go ahead and go like this, and we'll do this for now, and we'll go like that. For the most part, it's gonna be just like this, and then we're gonna level it out a little bit. Doing some of you. Alright, and if you guys do have any like any ways that you see that I can improve some of my builds, or this little village I guess we're kind of creating here, let me know. I would love to hear. I'm always looking at different ways to try to make these builds a little bit more interesting. I'm not the best builder. I never will claim to be the best builder. So yeah, if there is something, just, you know, go ahead, let me know, drop a comment. But what do we got here? Okay, let me go back on track here. So I think we're like that, and then like that, and then we're gonna just walk right into it. So how do I want to do this? I'm trying to think. Do I want like an open door concept, or do I want a closed? And I think a closed door might be the best, just for in terms of safety's sake. I looked over there, I thought that was all fire. That kind of scared me, because I saw the smoke from that, and I saw that, I thought everything was on fire. So okay, that's really fun. Alright, I actually have an idea here. Let me go ahead and do this. And then, what is the middle? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so it would be U2. So I want to do something like this, I think. Yeah. Okay. Now I'm going to do this. And then I'm going to do this. That's not how I want it to go. I already messed up. I lied to you. I'm trying to think. Let me go make some chests. And that is why I grabbed all of this birch, because I do not plan on using this birch for many reasons. At least not right now. So my idea is to have something like this, I think, right? Okay, so we can go like this, and then like that. Or I can do this. Which I might actually do it like this instead. And actually it would be like this. This is probably very confusing right now to you guys, but just trust the process. Because right now it's gonna be like that, and then I think I'm gonna go through and do something like this. No, I had it right? It would be like that. Yeah, that's right. Now this, on the other hand, I think I have that right. Okay. So hear me out. So we go up 1, or I guess 2, and then back. So up 2 and then back, like this. Like so. We do one like this, one like this. Go like that, and then like that. Alright, so we have 3 by 4. We have 3 by 4. Okay. Okay, so now if we go similar to this, we're going to go like this. And then we're going to go like this. Like a so. And this whole wall will get chests. And we actually had just the perfect amount of chests just to kind of draw it out a little bit. And then we go one right here. And then you guys are going to have to get cut down, at least you two. Alright, and just a heads up, this is kind of how I do end up doing some builds. Yeah, sometimes I do it just on the fly. I like to wing it. For the most part, that's kind of how I do it. Sometimes I'll get on like Google and just like type in like a concept of like what I want to build and like try to get ideas from a couple different builds. Whoops. So it's gonna be like that, and then actually be like this. Which we can actually probably not even put one there. I might end up clearing some of this out actually, just like this, just to open it up a little bit more. Yeah, so I like to get a couple ideas from a couple different images, and I might combine them, you know, whatever it might be, but a lot of times it's just me kind of winging it. So alright, so that's the idea. Wow, this bat is really annoying. Alright, is he dead? Okay. I don't know where they keep coming from, or if it's just been the same one consistently harassing me, but he got what he had coming to him. Alright, so these are going to be stacked like 3 high. Actually, let me go ahead and do this real quick. And it actually makes out really well that this is 2. Alright, let's go to bed real quick, and we will be back to work on this again here in just a second. I need a sip of some orange juice. Okay, so the way this is going to be, a door here, a door right here, and then a double door right here with stairs leading down to just down here. So, and I might make like, go like this and then like curve a pathway to have it kind of connect back up over here potentially. We'll kind of see what happens when we get a little bit closer to, you know, I guess not a little bit closer, but just making this area a little bit more of a build, you know, more buildings in here. But as of right now, that's just kind of the plan. So now we just need to build this up a little bit. So whenever I start building up, I like to go up just initially 3 blocks right off the bat. I don't have one here, and it's just right here, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, right at the corner. Looks like it. I might do that. Just to make this one a little bit bigger. Okay. Come through, take you guys out. Oh, we're snowing. Oh, and we're raining. Can I go to sleep? I can. Look at that. Okay. So trying to figure out how exactly I want this. And I actually kind of have an idea. I kind of like this similar style build. If that makes any sense. I think I went up 5. This one actually looks 1 taller. So we have 1, 2, 3. Alright, so they're the same. So I want to do a roof that kind of goes up a couple blocks and then it levels flat to there, then another roof up here, if that makes sense. So with that being said, let me go ahead and try to make more chests. I don't know if I really can without using some of the spruce that I have. Let's cut down some more trees real quick. And I might actually cut the clip in just a second, and I might actually go wander off and find another forest where I can chop down a lot of spruce and oak and whatnot and actually just grind for some wood. So I might do that really quickly. Let me go ahead and put some of this stuff away and I'll kind of see what we have chest wise that I can use. So I really need to get this chest room done so I can get more organized. Okay, we'll throw you in there. We're done with you for now. With you, combine you over there. I'll leave you for now. I just want to get these chests laid down so that way I can see what kind of space that I have. Did I really just... Okay, never mind. I put these the wrong way again when I put them down. I just... Did I? Yeah. Okay. There we go. So the divide is, or the split is right here. That's the middle of that. Okay. So, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and cut. I'm going to go find some trees I can take down. I'm going to make a couple more axes. Actually, I can use that. But, for now, let me actually go ahead and do this. I'm going to make another chest. So that way I can put all of the stuff that I'm using right here. Let me go ahead and just put you all in there. I'm actually going to take you. Sticks, I don't really need sticks right now. Don't need you. Okay. Then let me do this. There's 2 more axes. And I think that's all I really need right now. We don't need to save an axe. Okay, let's go ahead and put some sticks away. And I will see you guys here in just a little bit. I'll be back after I chop down some trees. And we should have enough at that point to hopefully finish up at least laying out the insides of this. I don't think we have any trees over here that aren't. Yeah, we only have spruce trees over here. So, alright, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to go get a lot of wood. I will be right back. Alright, so we're back. I just completely just destroyed this area. It was filled with trees. You can see all the wood we have here. We got a lot of wood here. But I came across these 2 floating islands. I came across this structure right here. I don't think I'm not gonna do those 2 right now, but I'm torn. Do I go in there or do I wait? I think I might wait for an actual exploration episode to go in there. I have no idea what is in there. No clue. There is also a ruined portal over here. I'm not too far from the base. The base is just straight that way, probably about a couple hundred blocks. But I think I will wait to explore that. I'll even wait on the ruined portal, because I do want to do an exploration video coming up here where I just kind of wander around, find these different areas. But for now, I got all of my wood that I want to get. And I'm going to head back to the base, and we're going to finish up that base. I just wanted to sign back in and let you guys know that there are a lot of these cool little structures that we still have to go explore. So hopefully that will keep you guys excited for the future episodes. But that is it for now, and I'll see you guys here in just a second when we get back to the base and kind of wrap up this episode by adding the chests and kind of finishing some of the layout. But is this one of the domes? Oh, okay. Well, I guess we will explore this one while we're here. I didn't see this on the way. I really... we'll take you. We'll take the chest. We'll take that. We'll take you. Huh, this must be one of those things as well, because I don't quite know. Huh, this must be one of the structures as well. But now I need to figure out which way I was actually running to. I think I was running this way. No? Which way? I think I'm running this way and a little bit that way. But see, they have these just random little... You might have actually been inside of there, if I'm being honest with you. But yeah, there's just a lot of these random little just structures all over the place. I will take that because I want the well, you see our mountains right there. So actually, I'm probably not going to cut this out. I'm just going to leave it because, I mean, you know, whatever. But we're already here, so we do need to run back that way eventually to do a little bit of exploring. We still have over here to explore something, right? Yeah, right there. We have to explore that. I know some of what's in there, and it is not going to be easy, guys. All I'm going to say is there is good armor, I believe, that you can get inside, but you definitely have to earn it. That's just kind of where I'm going to leave that off at. But you know what, I'm not going to... I really don't want to sit there and eat bread anymore. I'm not some peasant. Okay, how do I get around here? Can I get rid of you? Get rid of you. I thought I had... Alright, we're just going down. This is the worst part about living in this little dome area. I do actually have plans to, at some point, what in the world are you angry at? Why is his eyes red? Alright, I just need string, if anything. There's a lot of coal in there. A little bit of iron. No, I really just wanted to get some string because the mod I do have, it is the backpack mod, or a backpacked mod, I believe it's called. But it's, you need, I think, leather and some string, I believe, to make a backpack, and I really want to get one of those before I do end up trying to venture off. I think I'm still going the right way. I genuinely have no idea. Let's get right over to this cliffside and see. I think our house is right here. Okay, yep. There we go. Yeah, so you guys saw we're really not that far away from all that stuff, so we're just gonna keep on keeping on, and when the time comes we will go explore some of that fun stuff. So I genuinely can't wait for it. I think it's gonna be fun. And I actually had an idea in terms of, let me look at this real quick. Do I have a trapdoor with me? I actually have a lot more potatoes in there than I thought. Let me go ahead and I want to find some trapdoors real quick. I swear I had some laying around. I guess not, but we will try this. I think we can do this. We might do something like that. Just because it's something different. Let me go out here and grab one more of you. Okay. It just looks a little bit cleaner. Just a little bit, you know, whatever. Anyways, off topic. We're getting back onto topic. Let me go ahead and do this. Let me just go ahead and just do that. Alright. So now let me just quickly run through here. Whoops. Wow. I forget how annoying that is sometimes. Alright. Guess we'll have to make a lot more. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll just use the rest of you guys. And that should get us very close to being done. Again. You think one of these days I might learn? Alright, so we just need 2 more chests. Alright, and I believe that is 3 chests for every spot. Okay, so with that being said, we're going to end the episode off there. All we need to do is work on the outside, which I don't think will take very long. So we're just going to fill this all in with spruce. I think is kind of the plan. So something like this. And then let me go ahead and just do this. So something like that. Whoops. And then what I like about this is this, like the posts here, gives us something we can do like a, you know, dirt right there, put a couple plants, trap doors on the outside, and decorate it. Gives us a little indent we can decorate. So I've always enjoyed building kind of like that, just because it's really clean, it's easy to decorate and whatnot. So alright, so with that being said, I know I said I was going to finish this next episode. I almost finished it already, I think. Most of it's just going to be doing the roof and making sure we're all square there, but we might have to change up this entranceway. Yeah, I don't know, maybe we won't, because we do kind of want this to be its own separate little thing, so we might make it, I don't know. We'll figure that out in the next episode. Anyways, stay safe out there, and peace out.